Everyone knows that SpongeBob is the chef at the Krusty Krab, and no one can replace him. But one day, Sandy actually walked into the kitchen and became a chef there too. The smoked roasted nuts she made attracted a lot of customers. Originally, everyone loved the delicious Krabby Patties, but now they've all switched to smoked roasted nuts. This led to SpongeBob toasting bread in the trash compactor. The story begins on this very day. That day, Sandy brought in a plate of roasted nuts. When SpongeBob saw them, he was terrified, because the Krusty Krab doesn't allow outside food. These are Mr. Krabs' rules.
Come on, SpongeBob. I won't spill the nuts if you won't. Go.
Just then, Sandy pulled out another nut and wanted SpongeBob to try it. SpongeBob couldn't resist after all. After he popped the nut into his mouth, his eyes instantly turned red and then spat out a long stream of fire. At that moment, Mr. Krabs noticed something was wrong. He leaned in and spotted the food on the table. SpongeBob tried to plead on her behalf, but Mr. Krabs wouldn't hear any of it. He immediately confiscated all the nuts.
Hey, what's so good about these unauthorized nuts anyway? Nice! Sandy, you're hired!
To do what? Whoa!
To make those nuts at a restaurant, of course. They're delicious!
But Sandy didn't want to work there anymore because the pay was too low. To keep Sandy from leaving, SpongeBob coolly begged her. Sandy had no choice but to agree. So Mr. Krabs immediately set up a grill for her and changed the signature dish to roasted nuts. SpongeBob finally had a co-worker. He was overjoyed. But what he didn't know was that he would soon lose his job because of it. Just then, Squidward brought in a huge stack of orders. When Sandy was about to start, SpongeBob stopped her. Because they were all orders for Krabby Patties, SpongeBob told him not to worry. So he helped Sandy promote the new menu. He wanted Bubble Base to try it first, but was turned down because anyone who came to eat here was definitely there for the Krabby Patties. The next second, SpongeBob shoved a roasted nut into his mouth.
Ooh, such smoky stupidity. What is it?
Sandy's smoking barbecue. Pretty good, am I right?
Not just pretty good, but good enough to go on the big screen.
Passers-by saw the promotional slogan on his butt and all gathered around to buy some because everyone believed that if Bubble Base liked it, it must be delicious. Soon, Sandy received a flood of orders. The two of them got busy in the kitchen. One made crab burgers while the other roasted nuts. Everyone was very satisfied with the new items. As time went on, Sandy's new orders gradually increased, but SpongeBob's orders started to dwindle. To make more nuts, Mr. Krabs added many more roasters. Soon, the Krusty Krab was transformed into a Western-style saloon. The kitchen was filled with grills. SpongeBob was so overwhelmed by the smoke, he couldn't keep his eyes open. He had no choice but to flee the kitchen to get some fresh air. Just then, Mr. Krabs went outside to throw out the trash and spotted SpongeBob roasting bread. He didn't want to get involved, so he simply tossed the trash in his hand at him. SpongeBob turned around to find his favorite Krabby Patty had been ruthlessly discarded by Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob chose to stay with the Krabby Patty. Sandy looked at the pitiful SpongeBob and felt terrible.
I love the smell of money. A little smokier than usual. Mr. Squidward, what's the holdup?
Why don't you ask your pit master? She stopped barbecuing nuts.
She what?
Sandy was in the middle of flushing nuts down the toilet when Mr. Krabs